Hi, good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. I am going to have a really busy day today, and I wanted to take a minute and just thank everyone for the comments that they made and also for some of the questions that were private messaged me. So I'm heading down to the beach, and I'm going to be meeting with some clients of mine, and we're meeting with a local builder who is building an adorable new development. And what got me kind of thinking as I was preparing for my morning is a lot of the questions that were coming over from all of you had to do with retirement. And I know that that is where a lot of us are right now as we've been thinking about retirement. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to highlight the story of these particular clients of mine because that is exactly where they are. We actually have been working together for about a year now. And they were recently empty nesters. They're about 5-6 years out from full retirement, but they know that they really want a beach property. So their first thought was, we're going to Florida. And then after meeting with a local CPA and discussing some of the pros and cons, they decided that they were going to stay in Alabama. So I am not a tax expert and I'm not going to give you tax advice, but you know, there are a lot of things to consider when thinking about retirement. And I know for a lot of years, Arizona, Nevada, Florida, Texas, and especially Florida and Texas have become very popular, and you hear a lot about them in the media because they are states with no income tax. And that sounds great, but I would urge you, before you make that decision, there are a lot of other things to consider when you're thinking of retiring to a particular state. And as we hear a lot, there are no free lunches. So when you go to those states, oftentimes, like the case in Florida, you may not have a state income tax, but what happens is you have very high property taxes. And that can really change your whole scenario in retirement. You've got to ask yourself, am I really going to want to pay higher taxes on the value of a property I own? Or am I going to want to pay income tax on the income that I have, which is often reduced by a lot of different deductions? So I am going to do this whole series now and just go through the scenario, what I did with my clients, and I hope you tune back in. We will be addressing with a local CPA the tax benefits of retiring in Alabama. I will be highlighting different communities and also what there is to do here. Because I think a misperception, again, is that, okay, great, Merrilee, love the neighborhoods, taxes make sense, but I moved to Alabama, what on earth am I going to have to do? So hopefully this will be informative and fun, and please keep the questions coming. We'll see you soon.